Hello and welcome to part 14 of my August 2014 update. This video I will have 7 steelbooks, and this is one Blu-ray title which is on its own. So we'll start with the first steelbook here, and this is the last video for August, by the way. We have the Deer Hunter. This is another one of those ones that was originally part of the Digibook Collection Studio Canal, and they've put it as a steelbook. Different artwork before, I've never seen this one used anywhere. And the back got a quote on it, which either they put artwork on the back or they put a quote on the back. And this one, a deer has to be taken with one shot. Try to tell people that, but they don't listen. Haven't seen this film for absolute ages. Matte finish, yes, feel like matte finish, but so it's nice artwork. Again, this is the disc from the Studio Canal collection range, because the normal one didn't have any extra features on, but this one does. We have Robert De Niro there inside. We have the card here. Also got Christopher Walken in, John Savage and John Cazale, if it's pronounced, and Meryl Streep. Do try, with films I haven't seen, do try and watch them sort of when I can. Whether take priority over films which I have seen but not watched on Blu-ray, depends, but this is a 3-hour film, so probably save this for a weekend sometime. Yeah, so it does have some special features that haven't listed them on the back. That's the Deer Hunter. Next up, we have Captain America: The Winter Soldier, part of the Avengers universe. Let's expect Nick Fury, Samuel L. Jackson is in this. This is a glossy steelbook. It's got an embossed shield on the front. As with these, they don't have titles on them, and also they don't have any titles on titles on the front or titles on the spine. Just have the characters on there, which does make it awkward to know what things are, especially when they've done this a few times. I'm sure there's a reason behind it. We have the back artwork there. All the characters there. Inside we have, now again I normally wouldn't have opened these, but I have opened them just to see. We have some trading cards. All interested what they were. Kept in the foil, but I have opened it. So we got Captain America, Power Man, seems like a stupid name for a person. Hardly the most original name you can think of. Winter Soldier, who is the villain. Obviously, those first two are the heroes. We have Captain America again, but this is from the film rather than the sort of comic. Somehow he's got better defense but less attack, so I don't know how that works. And then there's the hero, White Tiger. So 2 of these are pictures from the film, and 3 aren't. That's card 51, 95, W2, W1, which obviously because they're from the film, and 103. No, never going to get into buying these at all. Probably loads of these. No doubt they're about £1 a packet, and not even worth framing. And things with these cards, well, you buy a packet. I remember buying 4 stickers back in the 80s. You buy a pack of stickers, and when you first start collecting them, you find you know chances of getting a a duplicate are probably quite low as you get further to collecting them. Then you start getting more and more, and end up getting a packet where you've got probably 5 out of 6 or however many in the packet, and you're spending, I mean, I'd probably, when I was buying them at 20p or whatever they were, but probably a bit more now. But yeah, you end up having duplicates, and it's just a waste of money. It's nice to know you buy a packet and you've got 5 cards in there, and you buy another packet and there's different 5 cards. But anyway, standard blue discs with these, unfortunately. Nothing in terms of artwork on them. We do have artwork inside though, and this does include the 3D, like the original steelbook, which still kick myself and never bothered to pick up, from HMV, along with Thor. Got the Zavi ones, but always wanted the originals. Hoping one point in time the price comes down on those, but really wishful thinking. And there's the back of that one. I want to watch all these. I've only actually seen the first Iron Man of these ones, but I want to watch them all in 3D where available. I did pick up Captain America, the first one, on 3D. I don't know if I've shown that yet, or that's one of my other videos for September. I still need to pick up Thor 3D. Picked up Captain America 3D because it was I needed something to get over £50 to get some money off for Savvy. So I thought, well, get that, and then I'll treat that £5 off as £5 off that. So really, I only paid about £8 for it, which is good. But I do want to get the 3D, and some of the 3D ones I want to get where they haven't put them in the steelbooks. One of them being Despicable Me 2, which I want to watch, but only when I get the 3D version. Yeah, well, I don't know if I showed you the cards. There's the special features. Same design cars you get on the Disney steelbooks. It's sort of Disney release effectively. So there's that one. Next up, got a couple of Arrow titles, and these are part of that 5th anniversary birthday range. So we've got Black Sunday, which I have seen, but it's part of the trilogy, with the City of the Living Dead, which I'll show in a moment, and The Beyond, if I remember correctly. But I've watched these, I've watched them all sort of around the same time, and can't fully remember what happened in each one. Because I saw probably what I think happened in one film probably was in the other film. So yeah, matte finish. It's nice artwork on the front. On the quote on the front: deep in these eyes is hidden the unspeakable secret of Black Sunday. It'll paralyse you with fright. Nice artwork on the back as well. Got no text on the back, which is good. Just a Blu-ray in this one. As you can see, disc 1 features and extras. There was a 2-disc release. I think the disc was a Blu-ray or was a DVD, but they've only put 1 disc in here. They have they put 2 discs in. I mean, it doesn't bother me because I have got the normal release anyway. But would have been nice if they put both discs in. I mean, it's better this year to do that with steelbooks. So they used to do that, only they used to put 1 of the 2 discs in the steelbook, but more so with DVD, because you used to have 2-disc DVDs, but with the space on Blu-rays they tend to be able to put everything on 1 disc. So there's some nice posters in there. Barbara Steele, I think was in one of the, I think was in Night of the Living Dead, unless I'm getting mistaken. And John Richardson, not the comedian John Richardson, by the way. So Revenge of the Vampire. The undead demons of hell terrorise the world in an orgy of stark horror. Also, I think this is part of a trilogy. I'm trying to work out if she was Night of the Living Dead. Anyway, probably was. I tend to find these actresses who do these kind of films, they tend to be same sort of genre films they stick to. And there's I Vampiri there. Nice artwork in this booklet, and quite thick pages in the book as well. It's a Mario Bava film. Did quite a few Mario Bava films. I think there's some more to still come out. Yeah, so again, that's the same as back artwork. To the inside, so again that image is there, and that quote which I mentioned earlier. That's the thing. When they labelled this one as turn, then you put one in the steelbook, then it stands out more so. And where's the cards? Got two here. I want to make sure I get the right one. Yeah, it's right in here. There's the synopsis. I think it's part of the trilogy, unless I'm getting mistaken. Probably am mistaken, actually. Might not be what I think. No, City of the Living Dead is and Beyond anyway, but can't think of the other one for that at the moment. But there's special features. It's got I Vampiri, I think it looks like Mario Bava's first film. So yeah, good amount of extra features on that release. Oh, got to drop it. I'm going to organise these now. I am. Yeah, right, this is number 4. So this is City of the Living Dead. Again, another one of these birthday releases. Don't know how they picked how they picked the titles to release. I mean, some already had steelbook releases, some of the titles, so obviously those weren't going to get the ones. But some really nice artwork on the front there, and the back. I've had a couple of these tiny little paint scratches on the back on the sort of bottom, but they've not been too bad. There's the spine. I did show some. We'll just mention something quickly. Forgot to especially mention in the last video. I showed. Actually, no. Ignore that. I'll show that in September. Sorry, I've just filmed a September video, and I forgot to mention something. But this is an August video because I'm doing this out of order. So I'll mention that in the next September video. It's me doing things out of order here, getting confused. So yeah, that's the booklet. Yeah, what I did was I had 3 August videos to shoot, and I've shot 2, and I was going to shoot the 3rd one, but I needed to find one of the J cars and I couldn't find it, so I thought I'd just do a September video. As you know, I tend to film about 10 videos at once and just load them to go up, every 3 days. And I have done things out of order. I mean, as I said before, I did shoot 2 September videos before I finished doing August. So there's the booklet, and there's the back artwork of that one, and then we have the inside artwork here. And then we have the card. Yeah, the trilogy is Lucio Fulci, not to do Mario Bava. The Gates of Hell trilogy, and I can't remember what the 3rd one is. Do I quickly check? Yeah, I'll check. Why not? You just go to Google. Because I want to know what it is. Let's have a look. So we've got this City of the Living Dead. I'll just check on here. Yeah, the Beyond, and then the other one's House by the Cemetery. So I cannot remember the title of that film, to save my life. Yeah, there's the back card of this one. We've got again good selection of extra features. I can't remember if I showed the inside of this now, I'm losing track. But there, yeah, that's the inside of that one. And then say really nice artwork on that one. Then we have let's move these bags out of the way. Next we have The Woman. Now this is a re-release, not of a steelbook, but of this film. But it's released by a different label. Can't remember who released it originally. But it's now released by the horrorshow.tv. Not familiar who they are. Or why they chose this particular film to do a steelbook of. Not that I'm complaining, because I do like this film. It is a very divisive film. I think I mentioned when I showed the title originally. But yeah, it's nice artwork on the front. So the back, which you saw, was not particularly special, but that's fine. The disc. Now, I don't know whether I haven't checked whether the artwork's the same on between the two releases, but presuming the actual special features and all that is the same. All they're probably doing is shoved a different intro sort of logo when the disc goes in. And then we have the, if I can get the disc out, inside artwork there. Not a title that's going to actually sell out, so we'll still probably pick this up. And there's it looks like their website, you can stream or download horror films, including some more well-known ones: American Werewolf and London Tenebrae, Human Centipede, and then some other ones, Paranormal Asylum and things like that, which never heard of. And the card, it's not a complete wraparound card, it just sticks on the back. It doesn't even fill the full back. So there's special features. Just have a look at the synopsis. But yeah, I really enjoyed this film. Lucky McKee, who directed a couple of films, did pick up, was it All Cheerleaders Die? I think I picked up as a Monster Films, Monster Pictures DVD release. I think it was that one anyway. But, yeah. And we've got already up to 18 minutes. I've still got 3 titles left to show. But these ones will probably won't take as long. Next up we have The Raid 2. Artwork then done by Jock, who did the artwork for the first film. This I haven't watched this yet. I watched The Raid fairly straight away, but this one I haven't. Because it's a bit longer, I need to find a little bit more time to sit down and watch it, so I won't watch it all in one go. This follows straight on from the first film. Got a debossed title. And there's the artwork there. Some artwork on the back. For me, personally, I think I prefer the artwork on the first film. I mean, this one's okay, but I think the first one had a lot more for it. We have the disc here. Some nice artwork in there as well. But again, I think the first film just slightly edges that one. And there's the disc. And there's the card, which I can find somewhere. What have I done with it? Oh, here we are. There's the. Got the Entertainment Store exclusive thing on the J card. Then we have the special features. So yeah, I need to sit down and watch this. It's 2.5 hours long, and a film you need to watch in one go. And then last two. Again, move bags out of the way. I'll just do the Blu-ray release first of all. This is the Pioneer. Not the Pioneer, sorry. Pioneer, even. This is Arrow Nordic Noir release. I ordered this from Zavvi, as I mentioned before. I shoved a load of orders over to Zavvi. They had a discount code I used and got a a lot of money off. They sent me the DVD of this for some reason. They said there was a problem with the listing on the system, so I sent it back for replacement. I explicitly said, can you send me the DVD? And what happened? Sorry, explicitly told them to send me the Blu-ray. And what happened? They sent me the DVD again. So I contacted them. What they said to me was, we'll refund you the money and you can keep the DVD. So I've got the DVD still sealed. And then I reordered it. I think, I don't know, I can't remember now if I ordered it back through Zavvi again or if I ordered it through Amazon, whatever was the cheapest. So yeah, reordered it and finally came as the Blu-ray, thankfully. This is one of their sort of offshoot labels from Arrow Films. So Arrow Video, the main ones you see from me, but they do some more normal Arrow Films releases, and this being Nordic Noir. I mean, I probably wouldn't say this was a noir film particularly, but it's a Nordic film, so it falls under that bracket somehow. But yeah, it's a synopsis. It doesn't really have any special features listed on there, so I'm presuming there aren't any on there. And then we have some adverts for some other stuff. They've got a website where you can find out news about these releases. And you've got Wallander. Got all the Wallander ones. Don't know if they're going to release any more. I think the last of the ones they released wasn't the whole of a series, so I don't know what's going on with that. But I know they're releasing a full set, so I'm hoping that's all the ones that already released put together and doesn't include, you know, ones that haven't released separately, because that would annoy me. And there's the disc there, so just a standard Blu-ray, really. Too fancy that one. And then finally, and I've got 7 minutes or 7.5 minutes recording time left, so hopefully that'll be enough. Should be. We have a Shameless release. Now, they don't tend to put too many out. They didn't do any for a while. They haven't actually done any Blu-rays for a while, although apparently Cemetery Man will be coming out at some point. Well, this is the DVD, and this is The Washing Machine. Very nice release. What they tend to do now is every release they put out is, you know, some special packaging or something different about it. This one is well, I say steel, but I suppose it's tin, probably more than anything. Out the thing. Now you can see it's probably similar to a sort of Future Pack sort of style side, although it's not as thick. It's quite thin metal. Got the title there. You've got the back. It's all printed. That's all. Not really a dent is part of the where the case has been signed. It's all printed back. There's no J card or anything. Put a QR code in there, kind of ruins it. This is a limited release, I believe. Don't know if this one is numbered. I can't see that. I don't know how many there are altogether. I assume there's some special features on here, but nothing listed, so I'm not sure. I'll just open this. A strange design. I can open it one-handed. Put the camera down a second. That's it. Not the easiest thing in the world to open. So you can see, plain inside. Got the disc. That, unfortunately, is plastic. So that's only been glued in. So I'm presuming at some point that might end up coming loose. But just, I don't think it's even glued in, it's just been pushed in. It does on the disc. Yeah, but you say it's got, again, that's plastic, so probably it's a nice release, but it's essence of cheapness in it as well. But it looks like a washing machine. You've got the front there with the sort of handle, and you've got the image through there. But yeah, it's a nice release, but don't know how much, can't remember how much it was now. But they've stuck with the yellow theme as well. So yeah, I mean, I think Showman's had the potential to be as good as Arrow with some of the releases, but they've somehow not done as many. I don't know what's going on. Again, it's printed. I say it was all printed. I printed the ratings logo on the front as well, not a sticker. So, I mean, I don't know why, 'cause it's on the disc. You can see it on the disc, but I suppose I got to put it in there. They haven't put it on the side, luckily. So at least that's one thing. And it's on the back, but yeah. So yeah, that's all I want for this video. That concludes August. Finally, after about a month since I did the last August video. Already talked of 3rd of the way through October. So as you can see, I'm a little bit behind, because you'll be seeing part 11, not part 11, part 12 going up today, Saturday day me recording this. So probably be nearly the end of October by the time September videos go up. So I may change the frequency of these videos. So I may have mentioned before. I'll sort of work out roughly where I am if I ever catch up. But I'll do that for a while, just to leave it as it is for the moment. So as usual, please rate, comment and subscribe. And to my next video, thanks for watching.